This season on Everyday Gourmet, we'll be showcasing some of the beautiful recipes and produce from the Shizuoka Prefecture of Japan. Only a short train ride south of Tokyo, Shizuoka offers up stunning views of the majestic Mount Fuji. Known for its outstanding fresh seafood, rolling green tea fields and abundant fruit and vegetables, we've got a delicious selection of recipes to take your taste buds on the ultimate Japanese adventure. On the far east of the Shizuoka Prefecture lies the picturesque city of Gotemba, a popular destination where visitors can play golf and enjoy the outdoors in the foothills of the stunning Mount Fuji. One of my favourite Japanese dishes would have to be tonkatsu. Oh, the crispy outside, the soft, juicy pork inside. It's the best. But you know who makes it better than I do? That would have to be this man right here, Dylan Vickers. I don't know what you do to it, but it just tastes so good. And he's going to talk us through it now.
Thanks, Justine. Yeah, we're going to do tonkatsu my way. So tonkatsu is a breaded pork cutlet that we're going to first actually score the fat a little bit.
Okay.
This is a pork loin chop. Yeah, you want to get a piece with a really nice fat cap on it. That'll keep it nice and moist.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to score a really shallow mark on the side of that fat cap, just about a millimeter or two into there. That's going to actually prevent the pork chop from curling up when it fries a little bit later.
Good tip.
I might get you to just pound this one out for me. We're going to tenderize it with that meat mallet over there.
Okay. Oh, I love this job. This is my favourite. A bit of glad wrap, and I'll pop one of the pork chops on, one at a time, I guess.
Yes, please.
And pop another one on top.
And then while you do that, I'm going to make a little batter for dredging my tonkatsu.
Wow, so that's your little trick. I knew there was something different about it.
All right, so I've added in an egg, some water into this mixing bowl. I'm going to add in 3 tablespoons of cake flour.
Okay.
So after you pound those out, I'll get you to just season them with a little salt and pepper for me.
Okay, bit of salt. There we go. So I'll pass that to you.
All right, lovely. So to dredge this, I'm going to put it first into my batter. I just want a nice kind of even coating. I'll sort of naturally let some of the egg mixture kind of drip off of there. We don't want too much of the batter on there, otherwise it'll get a little bit kind of gloopy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that looks like about right. I'm gonna put it into my panko breadcrumbs here. So I've just preheated some oil here to 160 Celsius. I'm gonna fry them just for about 3 to 4 minutes or until they're lightly golden brown on the inside.
All right, I'll finish pounding this one and we'll get them frying.
Beautiful. All right, so the pork chops have rested for 5 minutes now. I'm just gonna finish them with a little bit of sea salt here.
Okay.
And then while I'm doing this, could I get you to slice me just a little bit of thin cabbage?
Sure, absolutely. It smells so good. And
It does, doesn't it?
Who doesn't love anything crumbed? But this looks particularly good. And do you want this as fine as I can get it?
Yeah, really nice, fine, thin slices, please.
Okay. And you do want that pork to rest, don't you?
Yeah, we want, if we slice it when it's just fresh out of the oil, it's gonna bleed some of the moisture, so I just let it rest for about 5 minutes.
And just you putting the knife through that, the sound of that crispy crumb, so good. Okay, cabbage is done.
All right, just gonna make a few more slices here. Yeah, and you can feel it's quite tender. You can see all the steam coming off of it as well. Could you just put a little pile of the cabbage there?
Sure
for me?
can.
Thank you.
Like that.
Yeah, that looks beautiful. And then in Japan, they always display one little slice of the pork so you can see that it's nice and juicy.
Yes.
All that moisture is just coming out of it.
And in Japan, and this is a sauce that I discovered on our trip to Shizuoka.
Tonkatsu sauce.
And what's inside a tonkatsu sauce?
It's like a mixture of soy sauce, oyster sauce. It's got a little bit of sweetness, some honey in it, and almost a Worcestershire kind of taste as well.
Yeah. It's kind of like Japan's answer to barbecue sauce, right?
Yeah,
But better.
All right, let's give it a taste.
Oh, I would absolutely love to. I love these little ends here because they're so crispy. And let's have a taste.
So tender, so juicy.
The way that you crumb that, particularly with that batter, it's like life-changing for me. It works so well. I just love it. And another thing I learned when I was in Japan, to say delicious, you say oishii.